Welcome back, folks, to Pigs TV. I'm your host, Pigs, as usual. So we're back with another Timbermon, where we were just, getting through our day. Well-being's gone up since the time before the first play, so we're doing pretty well there, and we've stabilised our food. And we were also getting some housing because our adults were going down. And we've got a little bit of planks and that going. But the next one would be we're going to need gears, which we're going to need to unlock. But really what I want to do is get ready for another drought and see if we can sort this here. So I need to store a lot more wood to be able to make sure that that can happen anyway. So, let's get into it, shall we? How many beavers, how many beds have I actually got? I've got 10 occupied and 5 free, so I don't really want to go too far. We are going to do that one, and that'll be it for a while because we don't want to encourage too many of them. Let's put it that way. We could do with some more places for water as before. So what I'll do, but I won't build. I'm going to pause, and I'm going to rotate that and rotate that. I don't want to get one on there, so what we'll do is we're going to pause this. We got probably don't want all these anyway, but it's a good bit of room though. That's what I'm considering here. And come on, okay. And we'll have some more storage of the water. And we'll pause one, but we'll build this one and we want water. Okay, let's go with that. Eventually we'll get rid of these. Well, we'll want some water up here, depending on where we are with the houses. We probably want the houses to have actually some water might be a nice idea as well. But I don't know whether we can actually get any form of housing up here. You could probably get them ones, but as well as that, if it's a single beaver, so we don't really want that. So what we'll do is we'll pack this and we'll rotate and get that water and set that to supply. And what I'll do is I'll turn this off. I've really got so much stock. I've got grilled potatoes, I've got loads of them, I've got carrots, I've got grilled potatoes there, I've got a bunch of everything. But I've got absolutely no place to store them. I think I do that and a pause. Let's just pause that one, and let's get this take goods from another store. Grow potatoes. Fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move them. Well, I'm going to take these out and move them here, and that'll give us more food. Is better than less food, and we're just thinking them anyway. We've got quite a bit of wood there, so I might as well do something with that. So you haven't got any of that yet. Let's go to. We'll set that to 2. I'll better set it on by now. Obviously, these are all ready to go as well, so I've got a gluttony of food. I've got 20 planks. What I've got to do is I want to get them in the inventor. So maybe they'll go in the inventor, or maybe not. Let me set that down to 1. Let me set this down to... Could somebody please build me building for me? Thank you very much. Oh, I'm going to need that as well, aren't I? That's why the wall built up. I got a plank, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm going to turn these off as well, see if I can get them in the... That's it. We're in the inventors. That's another one. That's good. I need this... This here. And then I'm going to need that blocks of completely... no, I'm okay, because I need that one. And I got that one, so I've got them. I just need the path to be built, so I can build this ready for when that water, because I should be able to get the bad water right up to here and force that going that way. And then I could open this channel, so that's another good bit of water I've pushed away. I'm not too fully sure what we do with this. We may say build this through and maybe send it off, maybe. I don't really know. That might be a way to do it. But we're almost there with that. So what I will do, since I've got the room here, I'm going to put a little stockpile of wood, and I'm going to set to obtain. So I've got all these here, these are all full. I can't really do anything else. Right, we'll get water in there then. what I'll do is I could empty it, to be honest. Get that one full. It's not ideal, but it will help to send all that water down there. I want haulers as well. I'll have to look for them somewhere. They're in... I know the haulers are somewhere. I'll have to look for them. Is it the path in? No, it can't be the path in, can it? Storage? It's definitely somewhere. I've seen them and then I can't think where they are now. I ain't got any water there. Gonna empty that. I need that one up there. Well, that's what I wanted. So we've got the extra. So that's good. We've got 3 heads, and I'm not going to do any more. That's going to be it for a while for that. Oh, they built that. That's good. So the grilled potatoes are effectively obtaining. We'll empty that. We'll empty. No, not that one. Empty that one. Get them to move that down there. So we can have a bigger storage of all that, and then we'll leave these here. Don't need to do it, but and then we've got our venters going. I'm just keeping an eye on the water situation. So what? I'm gonna need the gears eventually, but I still want. I've almost got enough. Almost got enough to get this first plank. And you need 7. And I haven't got any unemployed workers either. That's the thing. You want to try and make sure they're as employed as they can. Obviously, Berry's here. You know, they're going to be a substitute. So how are we doing? 106. That's empty. That's empty. So we can set up from there. So we've moved them. We'll dry carrots. We'll have that one. Just allows me to get them away from here. That's not going to run yet anyway, but 107, right, got it. Yes. Yes. Right, I've got that. Now I can put the stairs, put that as priority. Because I want to get enough so I can do this while this drought's going to come. Or it may come. Oh, they've still got, it's been emptied, so. Right, what do I need next on the inventor? It could be nice to get them for a shower. I'm not too sure where. Oh, that'd be alright. There. It's close enough. I could still get rid of these if I really wanted to. Put a couple of them in there. Right, we've got 150 now, so let's turn them back on. We've got enough water up there, we don't have to raise 26. And I'll turn these on one of them. How many has he got? He's got one in there. How many have we got? Let's take that one out. And have two of them in here. How are we doing? We've got that built. And we've got that built. We haven't got the plank built. So we've got 4 planks. How many planks have we got left? I've got enough planks left. I've got 11. Or I have to turn that back on again. All the situation's good. Oh, can't do that one. No haulers in. I can do that one. Supply. Row 1. I can only use the haulers for yeah, where are they? They're somewhere, and I'm blood if I can find out, remember where they are. No, still can't see. I know it's around. I know it's definitely around somewhere. It's it was with the food. I'm missing them. Anyway, we've got 7, so that must be about done now. Yeah, so that's done. So basically now I'm waiting for... Well, I might get away with it, actually. Let's... no, because the trouble is that... I don't know how contaminated that water is. I don't really want to get them contaminated. That's the problem. $24. Back to sleep again. How many wood have we got in there? We got 4 in there. Because I'm going to need them to build these eventually, so I thought I might as well move them in there, and that'll save a bit of time. Alright, so we're going to empty the carrots into there. That is grilled potatoes as well. Yeah, my food stocks are getting a little low. They were at 400 and something before, so. I think it'll be more than likely a bad tide. But it doesn't look that bad, does it? Did they get away with that? I might get away with it. It's a bit of a chance. It's a definite chance I'm taking there, though, if I do that. Let's get... they'll need... but what do they need, though? I think they need... Oh, they both need logs. So there's no... And that means we'll have enough. I'm going to move them. I just keep moving stuff around to... that's 10, that's not... Got 7. I think we'll take a chance and... I've nearly got 100. What do we want? Not worried about that. A large pump, no, because we need gears. Right, there's a drought coming. That's good. Right, I'm happy with that. So I'm going to stock this up. I'm going to stock that one up as well. How much water have I got? Not too bad. I'll have these. At least that way, I know I have enough. Got 40 there. Well, that's not really going to be enough, is it? No, it's still not going to be enough. I want as many there as I can. Even if I'm draining this, I can always turn it back on again. Because I've got 2.2 days before a drought's come in. This should hold, really. That's why now I could actually change this a bit as well. What I could do is I can have the adjustable. So if I can get the adjustable, I want to increase this to higher. Could probably put some... That's how I could do. It's just going to take 30 days, but that's not a bad idea. Is if I get... I could do it there. Oh, I'm gonna have to have a forester here though, aren't I? Let's get rid of that one. It's not built anyway, so it doesn't matter. I wonder if I get away with a forester on there. I might do. And a gathering post. Depends on where I want to store it though, isn't it? Yeah, I suppose that's... yeah, well... No, that's not wrong. Gonna be barely breaking even here. And 20. This might be fine. Let's... I've got to build it anyway. Leave that to build that. And what I've decided I'm going to do is I'm going to put the gear right in there so they'll power each other. Now I could get a water wheel on there. That severely stops. Oh no, it doesn't. I've got 9 adults, so I'm ahead of what I need to be. What have we got? Carrots have got 49 in, potatoes is 20. Because this can hold 50 of them and 50 of them, so we're perfectly fine. Got... we need a bit more. We got the berries. No, the berries are not doing anything, so... They're not eating the berries yet. But I am ready for this drought to go absolutely peak tong with all this. And then, well, because the thing is, it takes 30 days to raise that. Oh, okay then. Oh, I'll have to set that to cook because I haven't done that. Because I'm notoriously bad at doing that. Don't think I can get any of this because this is all bad. But they can certainly get a start on that. They're going to say they're going to take 30 days, but the amount that I get out of that will equal twice as much as that. And I also want to get down here as well. So what I'm going to do... Here we go. I'm quite surprised that they didn't send all that down, though. It doesn't matter now. on that. Right then, let's pause. This is all gonna go. Right, let's all hands or all beavers on deck. Right, then that should get some. Have I got any haulers for building? That's the thing. I'm gonna turn them off. We're doing all right. They're absolutely chewing through that. And eventually what I'll be able to do is get rid of this. And then behind that, I can get rid of this and put single platforms on there like I've done with this. And they should push the bad water going that way and not affect anything then. Come on, beavers. Let's put you in uber fast mode. We've got 3 days. How much water we've got? We're actually just about full, really. Okay, turn you off. Give me some more. I want to keep inventing, you see. That's the thing. So we're up to 8 now. That's not bad. We'll get the wet fur soon as well. Which means I'll probably take out this one. Or I can have one there. Right, so we've done that. Let's prioritize that. I think I can get there. Yeah, because it's not that far away. So as I said, they can only do 2 going up. How are we doing with logs? Got 50 left. Ooh, it's a bit dodgy. Yeah. 30, 40, 60, 80, 100. I haven't got enough. Doing that, they'll use these as well. That's 2. Because I get 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. That's 8, so that's half of. I don't want to take this out because I'll run out of water, so I just gotta hope and pray that they can get through. Yeah, I think they'll get through it. Yeah, we only need 30, and they've got to take these as well in a minute. Come on, guys. We've got a day. Ooh. I may have stopped some of that bad water coming down here as well. This is the main thing at this little. What have we got left? We've got 0.8 of a day. Yes. Oh, they can do that from up there. They don't need to. They don't now need to go into there. Right then. Bob's your uncle. Well done, boys. Well done. Well done. Beavers and guys and whatever else you have. I got 200 in science. See if I get the shower. It's going to cost me one. Can't do one there, but I can do it. Is it alright there? Yeah, I suppose it's alright there. Don't think I need that one there. It's going to cost me 10 logs. When we get that back, I'll take out this and I'll replace it with tier 1. So then it'll run to here. I'll get them. I still got enough water, so let's put some water. What's next? I think gears. Got enough of gears. Yep. Let's build that. And let's turn this on. Let's turn this on. Get up to the point where I get to the 200 and I'll turn it back off again. Yep, so the water's coming through. Yeah, we've successfully stopped some of that there. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Right, so turn that back on. Keeping an eye on the food situation. I'm still... This is low, but I've still got the berries. So... I've got 10 adults and 5 children coming in. And I've got 3 free beds, but I don't want to... lack of power. Yeah, probably. But let me... And we'll put these as a priority to just get done. What's happening? Ah, so we lost one due to contamination. Like I said, and then I'll put some. I'll get some sluice gates eventually when I get enough inventor. Food's not too bad. It's running at maximum power on there. That's okay. You're always going to sleep on a job. Paul has everything been built? How much of this has been built yet? Not much of it, to be honest. Although they can build it from this side as well, which I think they are. We're up 19% done. Get rid of them and I'll get back to this oak here. I think actually they're not too bad. They're actually not flooding that really. Yeah, it's a plankings. It's the planks that I've got not enough of. Let's just get this constructed. I think that way I can then get 2 sets of planks going. How are we doing with water? We're about there, so let's turn this off. That'll give me hopefully more to get this done. Well, if they weren't going to bed again. Come on, guys. Incapacitated, so that means I need a medical. I haven't got enough, so I can't really do anything there. I've got 4 vacancies as well. I'm hoping they're going to build this for me now, because that's already been built, but I haven't sent that in, so let's. I sort of need more. I need more because I need to run these as well. So I've only got 64, and I want that. I want the this levee here, so I can adjust this water, so I can bring it up even higher, because it's only really low. Because it's obviously set to where this is. I've got a builder. Yeah, I've got a builder. But they're not building that. What they're doing? Oh, I've got it on thingy. Alright, but now they're going to build it. Yeesh. Well, that's if they're not taking wood in there. Yeah, we just haven't got the planks. Got no planks at all. Got potatoes! You as guys are not playing balls. Almost there. How much food have I got? I'm down to the berries and the... I've got absolutely no potatoes in there whatsoever. I'm a bit worried, so I'm going to concentrate on harvesting. Because the berries are, you know, good. They'll do what they need to do. But they're not sustainable, basically. That's why I turned all these off, because I don't want them to be in there. Right. Let's take down a hauler. So hopefully I'll get that powered. So I've got that powered. But it's at 50% because obviously I'm doing 2, but I need this one powered. So I need to make sure that's a priority as well as that's a priority, to actually get them 2 powered. So I should get 100% now. Wicked. Jumbler's massive. It's still not ideal because I can't power. The only way I could do it would be the water wheel. But it's in it. I didn't put it in the right place, but I just wanted it to get it out the way, so it wasn't in the way of everything else. So how are we doing with food? We're going back up again. That's good. I don't like the food this low. Water's okay. Ah, we got 1 built. That's good. We've got that built. We've got the, not that built, but we've got the logs, but we just need planks now. So with 2 of them, I'm going to get that going. I can put like on the side here if I really wanted to. In other words, I could take this off, put another building, then slap another one of these wheels on, or slap one up there, and then I've got... The trouble is, once I've got no water, I can't do anything. So I could put the wheel here, let's say. Well, I can't really put the wheel there, because it's just too high. It's just far too high. So really, you've got... The only place you've got the options to have the wheel is down here. Is that slow? Well, that's not true. I mean, what I could do, if I really wanted to, would be to... See, the wheel's going to go right down here, as you can see there. But what I could do is... There's no reason why when I can't put put it on some platforms, raise it up, and then I could probably get at least 2 wheels in there. Like here. That's not wheel. There, you see. But all this infrastructure then is in the way, and it's like, well, where the hell do I put everything else? So it's like, yeah. It'll turn, but it won't turn fast enough. If I raise this, I can get this to raise. Right, how are we doing? It's one of these processes you try to get through to how was my well-being. I could do with a. I've got 81 in work. I'm going to get rid of that. Or can I put them? How many of it? Oh, I take it back. If I empty these out, I'll empty them out, and they'll go into here, and I'll put them on the end of here. That's a good idea. I like that. I've still got them in reserve, but I don't want to. I don't want to pump them yet, so I want to empty these out, move these, and I'll put some. I'll put the fur. So they've got to put the fur in places to actually be able to do things. Yeah, it's getting better. It's still not ideal, but it's getting better. And I can't get this going. But no free beds. I don't want to go too far though. If I go too far and I get too many beavers, I've got to feed them more, which means I've got to, and I just haven't got the capacity at the moment to feed them more. I suppose I've got the berries, like, but still not ideal. Right, that's another one. Yeah, we got that going. That's good. I'm happy with that. That's definitely the next one, the floodgate at 150. Because I can then put the floodgates on here. I know it's quite expensive, because I'm going to need planks, and I'm going to need, and I can get them going. I also need more water for the storage as well, but I'm going to need gears for that, which I'm getting. See, now this is running. How much is it running at 40? Let's just pause that one. These will then run at full speed. I mean, I obviously can't move them here. I really wanted to. And then get this going a bit more. But that's one thing I didn't know, is you can use one building to power another one to power another one. I assumed that I needed all the infrastructure to do it. So all these power things, and they could only, they all had to come off one of these. I didn't even know that. So you could tell it's a... no, I don't want to get rid of that. That's water. Most important. We still haven't picked these up yet. But yeah, we're back running again. Have I got rid of that? Yes, I have got rid of that. Wood. I'll check that one out. Put it high priority and get that one out, so I can. I don't want to get rid of all of these. They're actually so important to have. That's going to be no good. So they don't get contaminated when they're in there. I'm going to replenish the oaks when they're... See what I mean by that? It takes so long to get. Oh, got it. Well done. Right, so we've marked that, so I'll get that as well. That's another good bit of job done this week. So we need to get to the end again. It feels as if I just start and I'm just finishing. I have got it in, obviously, faster speed, so... how are we doing with wood? Food. We're going back up again. As I say, I'm not going to plant any more berries. In fact, I could destroy all that and get set it to potatoes or something like that. Might do that next episode. Because I've got this down here. It's not getting thingied anymore. And I could have gone under there, to be honest. Doesn't matter. Got 3 gears. What do I... I've got 140. I need... I think it was 150, yeah. So we're nearly there. I'm going to swap this back to planting now. Because they haven't been planted a lot, and they're not even done yet. Oh, I've got it. Got what I wanted. Right. In this episode, right. Let's... Yep. They are synchronized as well. We'll do about 80%, see if that works. They're going to take a little while. So what I've done is I've increased them. So I want to increase this level. And obviously I can't walk over these, but that's why I did that first. A lot of it's just a process of, and it's also knowing what does what. And you only know that by playing or making the mistakes that I did on the others, which obviously now we can fix, because I would have never known to do anything like this before. But it's all been a process of learning. And we'll set that to priority and get that out of the way. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that, and come back again for some more beaverings, where we we push on more and more. There's a lot more happened in this episode. Now I've got to down here. I've also got the gears. We've got both of them running now, so we can start producing more. I've stabilised my food again, which is what I was worried about, but I've got some more storage, obviously, which is going to help. because obviously the more storage I have, because these are just absolutely going to get full, and so I needed some more storage. We've just obviously got rid of that out for our levees and then started to build a new thing. So there's a lot been happening in this episode. So anyway, like I said, I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.